Alright, we are back for round 2 on the draw again, unfortunately. Hand is super heavy on lands, as you can see, but I think it's a keep just because we can shuffle away 2 lands. If we draw more land with Brainstorm, obviously it's not good, but... Oh, that's brutal. I guess we need to Brainstorm now. Gonna put land and commit. So we draw the commit, they miss with duress, and we can shuffle away the land. I guess I said it's brutal because I kind of wanted to shuffle away 2 lands, but it worked out pretty well for us since they basically lost the card. Ooh, 4-color special. Okay, let's fetch now. We don't want to draw these planes, obviously. Glen is kind of good if they're playing a control deck of some sort. Multicolor deck, well, I guess they could also be on Storm. This could be another Storm player. But whether they are playing Storm or Control, they are really not gonna appreciate Glen. Looks like Storm to me. Yeah, don't think we can let Portal resolve. If they want a Wheel of Fortune, so be it. Cool. Fine with me. Now the question is, do we hold Commit to Memory or do we play Glen? I think we hold Commit to Memory and play Glen next turn with the mana to use it. To me it feels like a Storm deck, but mainly because of the Wheel of Fortune, but you never know. I mean, it's a little bit bad here if they top deck a counterspell in the meantime, and they're actually playing kind of a control deck, and they counter the Glen, and then resolve something else. But again, I think it's way more likely they are on Storm, and this is just gonna resolve. And we know most of the hand. Oh, no, of course they will top deck counterspell at the right moment. Okay. Yeah, this kind of thing is kind of hard to know. I mean, to me it seemed more like a Storm deck, but apparently it's not the case. And it's rough because here they got from the top of their deck exactly mana leak into a threat, which is why casting Glen would not work well. But I mean, shit happens, I guess. I think it's still right to go for this line. Oh, they're just gonna try to go for it now. Interesting. Oh, they are playing Storm. They are playing Storm with Counterspell in it. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that, to be honest. Maybe they don't have a choice, but I think... if you're playing Storm, you should play close to no interaction in your deck. The way I see it, at least. Because every card that's not good when you're storming makes it more likely that you just fail. Now, what are we doing? Gideon provides us with lethal next turn, which might be relevant. The best thing we can do. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. Obviously, I'm not too happy that they draw an extra card. Also, they will untap with 6 land and a bunch of cards in hand, and we don't have a count spell, but we have to go for the kill next turn. Would be in better shape if I hold memory, but again, it seemed like a Storm deck, which is what it is, and yeah, I don't think you should play around the count spell from the Storm deck. It's just not really a thing. If they pass the turn, I think they're pretty dead. I guess we can Phantasm Image click to make sure we're safe with our kill. And they are indeed dead. Mana drain that. Oh, okay. Or bait a counter spell in this case. They can animate Quagmire here, but we have the removal, so unless they have a removal of their own, it'd be good. Mana Drain is so powerful and gives you mana that it's a counter spell I would not mind playing in Storm. But it's more than a counter spell, it's just a broken card. Mana Leak I feel like is more questionable, but yeah, now we know they have counter spells, I guess. So it's gonna be the same sideboard we went for last match. Yeah. Cheap creatures, pressure. I don't think landing is good enough. Reshadowed Port is nice, but it's just our mana base doesn't really allow us to play that. Side out, Bribery, Teferi, Gideon, Elfbest, Titan, Dodge, and maybe Path. Yeah, I guess Gideon can stay here. It's kind of a large creature. Frost Titan maybe stays in too. Sphinx Rev, not too keen on that one. Again, drawing cards, unless you have a lot of counter spells, in which case you can just draw cards and get your counter and lock the game. Drawing cards against the Storm deck is not that great. I assume they are on Storm. Like again, I would not. I would not play LED outside of Storm unless I have like combo with maybe Unburial Rite or something. Not sure if it's a keep. Too many lands, no pressure. Don't think we want that. That's a lot better. Don't think I love. I kind of want to draw something stronger since we have the green monolith, basically. A bit too much mana right now, I guess. Pulse in response, fine. I would not mind this being mana leaked because we just have so much mana right now. Power Stone, okay. I guess worst case scenario we can at least use our mana to colonnade. Hostage Taker. Wow. Is this like sideboard tech? I could let it resolve. They get to cast my knight, but they don't get a land. Then I can copy the hostage taker, get their hostage taker, cast it, and cast the knight. Sure. And then we have 6 power on board. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that, I guess. This doesn't really change things necessarily, though. I guess now I can remand that, and it's also a pretty good line for me. Getting pretty badly flooded is the problem. I guess we'll fetch, remove stuff from our deck that we don't want to draw. We're gonna draw step click, no attacks. Hostage taker. Thing is, often I assume I play against people who see the game and build decks that are similar than what I do, but sometimes it's just not the case. Sometimes you face some unconventional, at least for me, things. I don't think you can let them have Yawgmoth's Bargain here. It's just too much card. Yeah, surprising stuff. Probably want to try to steal their Power Stone with the Hostage Taker next turn. By copying Hostage Taker it is. We can like copy Hostage Taker, get Hostage Taker, and then get Power Stone. We have enough mana. Oh, do we? No, we're missing one, I guess. Oh, no. We have exactly enough. Granted, they don't do anything too broken here. Yeah, I'm always like surprised to see cards like Hostage Taker, but I guess it could be a sideboard tech. If they are thinking that we're not bringing in, that we're removing most of our removal, it could make sense, right? Did they shuffle or not? They did not shuffle, so they know exactly what they wanted to put under that. Did they play the mountain we knew about? No, they played the Shelldogs. There's still a mountain in their hand. Okay. These hostage taker games, kind of funny. Yeah, I could remove the Dynamo, I guess, but I'd rather be able to cast whatever I get right away, so... They will have one more mana. I'm not sure one more mana at this stage of the game is gonna matter too much, though. Do we have lethal next turn? No, we're one short of lethal. With Colonnade. They had enough, apparently. I don't know. Maybe they just had like Dark Ritual Mountain, a couple more lands, and they were like just too much mana and then they have action or something like that. Alright. Got there. Hope you enjoyed. See you for the final round.